Okay. So, right, memory, right? I've been talking about that lately. Memories, memories, memories. Memory, baby. Remember me, baby. You know what I'm saying? More importantly, this is what I would say. Very simple. If you can remember, right, what you done in the past, then there's no need to remember what's the past. There's a need to use the present moment in order to remember the future. In order to remember the future, right, you have to complete the actions of that future in order for the action to be saved in the mind frame. That way, guess what? Whenever the damn past want to pop up, all you got to do is use the future. And guess what happens? New characteristics, new type of mind frame. Now you're generating a new reality. Setups. So, right, memory is very important. Very, very important. Now, you know, I got to let the people come on in, right? Let the people come on in. Now, when the people come on in, they can join in the conversation. Okay. All right. I know you're going to see a lot of third dimensional comments at the bottom. Don't get lost in that. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people don't understand. A lot of people copies other people's minds. Let me show you what I mean. Right. I'm not projecting this. It's just what I've seen. Okay. Some people that get in the comment section, they see that an individual is not experiencing what they're experiencing. So they project their experience of what they're experiencing onto you because they want you to feel the way they feel, go through what they're going through. What you have to understand is that that type of mind, right, is a problematic mind. It doesn't have the ability, right, to look at its problems in its face and then say, hey, I got to do something different. The individuals don't understand, right, what they self is this. They will create problems with they self, right, and they will try to throw those same problems onto you. If you are wise enough, you understand that you're supposed to ignore them. Thank you. Ignore them. Say nothing to them. Everything that they generate within a problem is all the problems that they should be handled for themselves. Isn't it kind of problem? Isn't it kind of funny in this world that someone will try to create a problem out of what you are doing, right? And all the problems that they generate is literally upon themselves. It has nothing to do with you at all. I seen an individual, right, that I was dealing with that I kind of cut off, where um, I would I would give this individual money from time to time. I mean, just being genuine, right? And the individual looked at me like, "Oh, you should like give me more." I was like, "Stop. Why should I give you more? Let me know." Because I need more. I'm like, okay. The thing is this: when you want more, you don't request it from the individual that can do it for himself. Thank you. You know what you have to do? You have to build a mindset in order to obtain more money. Do you understand that? You're you don't understand, right? That an individual look at an individual's mind like that, like so their perspective is that they want more. Yeah. But they're not building their minds to generate more. Right. So how do you receive more? I'm just supposed to like obey you and just give it to you? That's not gonna work. Yeah, that's not work because on the simple fact, the high vibrational mind that can produce more for itself understands something with the minds. Do you know what that is? Your mind doesn't have a disability to produce just less. No, you're holding your mind down away from intelligence of what I know and in keeping your mind at a lower rate or a low upgrade or downgrade. That's what you're doing. That problem has nothing to do with the ones like people thinking they hear like, yeah, you got more, so I'm supposed to get more too. No, you're not. You're supposed to get less. The reason why that is because your mind thinks like this. Somebody else is supposed to generate money from you. That's how your mind thinks. Not actually looking at it like, so you don't look at it as a disability that you have another mind that you're allowing to be over you. Right. That can generate their own reality on their own. And you just want to pull from their reality, that lets you know that's a slave. Yeah, that's a slave. That's a slave type mindset. It is because on the simple fact, I can expect a slave to operate like that. And then people say today, we're not slaves. Yeah, but the characteristic of slaves start popping out. Right. An individual is asking a higher vibrational mind for more money, right? The problem with the low vibrational mind, it can't produce money for itself. So if it feels as though being that you can produce more, I should better take more. Hell no. 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 It's just like some people call people like that users. But then when you pay attention to the psychology of their mind, you understand like, so this mind think it's supposed to get more because I obtain more? Like, yes. No, that's not how things work in this world. No, you get less. Yeah, you get less because on the simple fact, you're taking your own mind. You're not installing information and data in order to make it what some people say smart, more intelligent, in order to generate a bigger bag. The individuals at the top have done that. And they're looking at the people at the bottom like you have the option to do that. But guess what? Majority of people come down to self-ignorance, self-ignorancy. I mean, look at the technology of your mind. You're not making the technology of your mind smart or intelligent. If you make it less intelligent, you receive less money. The problem is up to the slaves, not the slave owners. Yeah, I'm starting to understand something with the slaves. The slaves just be like, give me more. Give you more for what? Why should I give you more? You're doing the same amount of labor as everyone else. So why should I give you more? Did you do more for me? No. Okay then. You know what'd be funny? Majority of people have a slave mindset anyway. You know what'd be funny? When they try to step out of their slave mindset, step to me and be like, can I get more from you? Like, no. Can you negotiate your slave wage with Nike? No. Or any other major brand. So why are you trying to negotiate what you're doing with me? Okay then, get the fuck out of here. Perspective, right? Perspective. I'm supposed to give you more. You don't even fight your boss to get more money. That's how I know, like, this slave, you ain't supposed to be doing this. You don't even fight your boss to get more money. So I know you ain't supposed to be asking me for more money. Hell no. No. The minds, you know what it is? It got nothing to do with the money. The mind broke. The mind broke, bro. Another mind that can't produce money for itself is asking the mind that can produce money for itself, can I get more? Hold on, turn around real quick. Let me see. Stop. Produce $1 for yourself on your own. Can't produce $1. And the motherfucker think they deserve more. So lower intelligent beings are supposed to get more money? No, that's not how they operate. Anyone knows that. No, you don't get more. You get less. There you go. You made your mind less. Yeah, you can't get mad that everybody want to give you a slave wage because they're looking at it like, okay, real quick, let me see something right here. What is called? This we call slavery. Then they got modern day slavery. But the slaves is actually fighting for the modern day slavery. Ain't that right, slaves? They're gonna look at me like I'm crazy today. I used to be on the slave team to try to like help them and help them up, but then the slaves started fighting me. So I joined the rich team to start fighting against the slaves. Perspective, right? A motherfucker that used to be just like y'all, like, oh yeah, they're weird, they're strange. Something's wrong with them. Yeah. Honestly, I feel as though Trump should take back. Come here, Trump. I feel as though you need to do some reconstruction. Yeah, I feel as though when it comes to overtime, you need to take that back off the table. Yeah, you're helping these people way too much and they hate you. Yeah, they do. Yeah, that overtime, right? They should be taxed on overtime now. Yeah, because the slaves have a very bad type of mind to fight against other individuals that are trying to help them. Look at the slaves in the comment section. You see them? This is why I say I love the rich people that destroy slaves as a whole. Thank you. I have no sympathy for people that are poor, unfortunate. I have no understanding when it comes to that. I have no understanding. Literally, let me tell you what the poor people did. Watch this. We're in the same boat, right? This is what slaves do. It don't matter what color they are, they're all the same. Right? We're in the same boat, right? I'm working security, right? And I just wanted to see what the slaves are going to do if I join with their team. You know, before you join with a team, you want to roll certain things out with the team. That way you can know certain things with the team because it was team slaves, right? So I'm like, you know what? Let me actually help the slaves. Let me help them. Let me stand on their side, stand up for them. You know what the slaves did? The slaves said, yeah, we're getting sick of the truth that you're talking about, and we're going to actually fight against you. Yeah, we're going to call your security job and make sure that you get fired. And that way you can be poor and miserable in the streets. So that's when I signed off from poor people, walked away, and went to the rich mind side. And literally looked at poor people like, yeah, destroy them from limb for limb. Limb for limb. I'm not for poor people at all. At all. After that experience, I was like, oh yeah, permanently destroy all of them. Yeah. Give a fuck. Give a fuck. You know, you'll go through some shit because you're going through a transition, right? And people won't even understand the individual that's in the same boat with them is there to actually help them. These motherfuckers will literally start slaves are one of the worst kind I've ever been around. They will literally start attacking the individual that's trying to pick them up. This is shit that I'd be like, nah, this need to be talked about more. Yeah, slaves hate people that help them. Yes. Look at Trump. You don't see they hate the fuck out of Trump. And he literally made a bill, right? Where their overtime is non-tax. He put money back in their pocket and they still hate him. Individuals like me, it's like, Trump, you're doing too much. You're doing way too much for those slaves. You need to be fighting against the slaves. You're supposed to be taking the minimum wage down to $3.50. Yes, bills need to be way more higher than what they are. Suffocate these motherfuckers. You ain't me, so you ain't went through the experience that I went through. But I can simply say I did. I definitely hopped on the ship with the poor people first before I got on the yacht with the rich people. I did. I got on that little holy boat right there with those poor people. Like, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. Let me patch these patches up. We're going to make it. They're like, he's patching the boat up. He's helping us. We don't like that. Push him off the boat. I was like, oh no. No. You don't got to push me off the boat. I got another little side boat that's pulling up. Pulled up to that little side boat, hopped in there. Rich people only. That's it. Yeah. It has nothing to do with their money. It has everything to do with their consciousness. You understand? Yeah. I don't fight for the poor no more. I used to, but I decided to change teams. You know, go with people that's like, no, you're a rich mind like I'm rich. Like, yeah. That has nothing to do with your money. You just have a rich mind. Like, yes. I understand. I can work with you. Wow. Yeah. Usually poor things, they usually push things away. Rich things that have acquired things within the inside, they usually join up. Mm. Don't listen to the poor people about the rich people. Don't listen to them. The focus that they focus on is being that you're rich. I want more from you. The thing is this, instead of doing that, why won't you make your mind more rich in order to make your pockets rich? Mm. Why rich people are not selfish at all. They just look out for their self and self only. Poor people do the same thing too. Pay attention. You want more money, right? Can I ask you a question? Is this who is this beneficial for? The slave only. Thank you. Okay. We have the same mindset. We do. We just fight for different things. Okay. All right. I know a lot of people are gonna say you only like people that got a lot of money. No. You're not listening to me. Listen. Before you acquire a paper dollar, right? You have to build some type of intelligence within the mind. When you build that intelligence, the intelligence is remembered. Now you can use the intelligence to generate the money. Thank you. You have to have the intelligence. Understand that poor people have nothing to do with your money, has everything to do with the inside of your mind. The inside of your mind doesn't have a broadcast or a network, right, or a plan to build up self cash. You're not doing that. So that's a low vibrational mind. That's a slave. That's the individual that's fighting for slavery. Thank you. Can't be fighting against it. And if you're making yourself into it, god damn. Just being real about it. Understand? So now we'll say at the top, I understand why they say rich people are this and that, such and such. I don't see that. I just see two things and two things only. It has nothing to do with your money, has nothing to do with your race, has nothing to do with none of that. It has everything to do with the technology of your mind. When you go to the technology of your mind, right? Any self program that you got? No. But you want more for someone that's actually putting in the work. No, you get less. You're just a helper. That's what slaves are. You're just a helper. I know everybody wants to feel like they're something. Slaves are nothing, baby. The slave mindset, fighting against other individuals that are standing up for you. I'm just being honest. I'm looking at it like, so the individual that shot Trump, right? Poor motherfucker. Not a rich motherfucker. Poor motherfucker. I'm looking at Trump like, you starting to fight for these poor people a little bit too much. Start fighting for the rich. Yeah, like you trying to fight for the poor and the rich. Stop fighting for the rich. I mean, stop fighting for the poor. Stop fighting for them. They're very bad people. Very bad, nasty people. Very heartless beings. Okay? All right. Poor person got a rifle and went to go shoot up a president that was going to put money in their pockets. This is why I say, why do you help slaves? Why do you do that? For what? I don't help slaves no more. Yeah, I don't do that. That's what I don't do. I look at the slave like that's what they're going through. I don't give a fuck. Remember what slaves did, right? Come on, no. Remember what they did. Always remember this. That way they could always understand like that was a permanent thing that y'all did, and he forever look at y'all like, oh, you just crushed them out. Yeah, they just toys. This the play thing they had. This they play. What happened? He on the same boat as us. He poor just like us and shit. Like, okay. Then he trying to help them, right? Then they say, fuck that. Fuck all that helping shit. You work at this security company? Get this motherfucker fired. I'm not poor gang no more. I am now rich gang. Bye. I am good. Make the intelligence of my mind super conscious. All right, acquire my riches. Get the fuck away from these poor motherfuckers. From now on, you will always see that I work against the poor. Thank you. I would never work for you motherfuckers ever again. Don't ever sit here and say, bro, please show us some sympathy. We sorry about what we did. No. 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 Uh-uh. That's too easy. Yeah, that's too easy. That's too easy right there. I know this. Straight wrath on poor people. I don't have no understanding. Don't give a fuck if you on food stamps, welfare, none of that shit. I'm looking at poor people like y'all magic tricking out here. You people will literally come out here and say the rich people, they the most fucked up as people. They don't give a fuck about nobody. Bitch, I understand why, bitch. Bitch, when you becoming rich in the technology of your mind, bitch, I can understand, bitch. Maybe before because I was a poor slave just like y'all. Now, bitch, from transition from a slave to someone that own itself, oh yeah, I don't give a fuck about slaves. Yeah, I see. Bro, I used to always ask, like, yo, why the rich people don't give a fuck about the poor people? Watch how they treat you. Oh shit. There you go. Got it? You got it? The people that's commenting, bro, at the bottom, they don't mean shit, bro. Where you about to go at, half these people wish they can go to. They don't mean shit, bro. This broadcasting right here is only for you and you only, bro. That's it. You just basically documenting, right? That way, pay attention. That way, when you go do anything in life, right? When the people, they gonna come back to you and say like, Why you don't do nothing for the poor? Please help us. He gonna play back all the videos to y'all. That's it. He don't give a fuck about your comments. Yeah, he don't give a fuck about that. Y'all all programmed to fight against him anyway. Y'all do know that, right? Y'all underneath a conscious spell. All y'all supposed to fight against me. Everything that y'all doing, y'all supposed to be doing. Y'all know that, right? All right. I just think that they think like, you know how you set a computer program and you already know it's set and it's never going to change? Why interact with it? I'm done. 90% of these people are already going to hell anyway. So why would I interact with any of them? I'm done. It's like a computer program. It's like this. Let's say you're playing a game, right? Let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. Let's say you're playing a video game, right? Let's say the video game consists of Resident Evil. Let's say the game is just a video game, right? And then you beat the game, right? And all the AIs are stuck in the game, right? Do you understand that every time you respawn in the game, the only thing they can do is the computer programming that's downloaded in their mind? It's just like the game. They can't move different. They can't speak differently. They can only repeat, right, what's already installed in their mind. So people, even in the comment section, are predictable as fuck. When I say predictable, I guarantee you, if you play video games like I play, and you save your video game, your information and data, right, and you start to understand what people like, yo, they operate the same, right? Slaves are going to be slaves. I mean, the humanity race, that's what they fought for anyway. They're just upset because I don't want to be team poorness. I don't. That's why they're going against me right now. If I was my black programming, the black program, they'll love me for sure. But it's not real love because 90% of them are nothing more than artificial tech. Okay? It's not real love coming from a machine, baby. You got it? All right. So, with that being said, or whatever the case may be, I don't expect people to join with me. I expect them to always go completely against me. The illusion is that they think they're going against me when I have 90% of them going against themselves. So funny. Make sure we beat the fuck out those slaves. Yeah. Um, you people need to raise your prices when it come to milk and gas, eggs too. Diapers, yeah, should be like $100 a pop. Suffocate these motherfuckers economically. I love the economic suffocation. One of the best systems I ever experienced. Yeah. Why everyone wants me to lose, I make everyone into a loser. Look at the banking accounts go red right now. God damn. You want to experience me losing, right? I make you always lose every day. Wake up, got a paycheck today, reality check. Just lost that paycheck today. Setups. Okay? Make the slaves lose every day, baby. Every fucking day. They'll be okay. Let the slaves be in pain, misery, everything, baby. You know why? Because the slave just want everybody else to be in the same mind frame. Thank you. The slave doesn't want to understand that, hey, today, right? I don't have to throw what I'm going through onto other people. I don't have to do all that. But that's why I made a whole world for slaves. Mhm. Wake up in the morning, you got to go punch that clock, don't you? The people in prison got to do the same thing too. Yeah, they hate you so much, baby. I know. It's all good. The more I appear, the more hate is built within them. The more of that hate will keep them down. Fight me harder because the fighting that they're doing is so weak. What you gonna use next? As the moon. I don't have no connection to none of the people anymore. I don't want none. So what you gonna use? A cardboard box that doesn't have a consciousness? That little moon bitch mad as shit. She like, so you know how to unplug from us? You damn right. This game is funny, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Anyways, individuals in the comic section, I'm just laughing at y'all. Individuals, I guess they go to work today, baby. They go to work. They go to work, baby. Look at them in the comic section. And look at the comic section, baby. Look at the comic section. Look at it. They all reporting to you like, we got to go work for you and stuff. We mad that we got to work for you. I know. You got to fight against me more. Um, what are they doing? Trying to stop the information and data that's being projected from the sun out to the earth. Oh, they always been doing that. Yeah, they always been doing that. So that means there's no souls on the ram. Mm. look at the broke minds. Do you got cash on you? Broke ass minds. See that? Do you see that? That's what's on YouTube. A broke ass mind asking the mind that can produce, can I get some money from you? No. No, you can't. Watch this setup. This is even funnier. An individual will be like, they'll be sitting there, right? They'd be like, can I get some change? Can you get some what? Can I get some change? No, 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 no. Right there, what you just said. You see the change? Yes. You got to use that change and use the change within your mind frame in order for you to change your mind frame, in order for you to stop begging for change. That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there, bro. On that, no way you just used his own word. He's an illusionist. Look, he's literally, look at this shit. He's literally asked, can I have change? Yeah, you can have change. You gotta use the change to the technology of your mind. Right. You have to download forms of new information and data to the mind frame in order to get what? Better characteristics that's gonna apply a better reality. Setups. Okay? So when you're begging for change, I'm literally looking at the individual like, yeah, they're ignoring themselves. Yeah, they're ignoring the fuck out themselves. There's no way in hell you're asking for change. You can't take the change of your own personal life and use the change in order to become something else. Low tech as fuck. You're not getting nothing from me. Not even KFC, not even fucking McDonald's. Fuck off. Very psychological with the tech. Do you understand? Okay then, a motherfucker with I need change. Yeah, just what you said, what you requested for is what your body should be doing. Thank you. A poor motherfucker talking about some I'm poor. How the fuck you poor and you asking for change? Setups. Don't feel bad for the poor at all, baby. The poor, they some nasty ass people. They even fight people that actually try to help them. You see those poor people shooting at Trump? You see that, right? Poor motherfuckers. Bunch of poor motherfuckers. Bunch of poor motherfuckers fighting a motherfucker that's trying to uplift them. I'm looking at Trump like, stop doing it. Fight for the rich people. Stop fighting for the poor people. Because poor people are very nasty. Yeah, they got that shot Trump. He ain't no millionaire or billionaire. You noticed that, right? You notice there ain't no millionaire, billionaire trying to go up at him. But all the poor motherfuckers, they ain't got nothing. Oh, fuck Trump. No, it's not fuck Trump. It's literally called fuck yourselves. Look at your banking account. Ain't even got $100,000 in that motherfucker. Let's knock it down a little bit less. My bad, bro. 100,000 might be too much for them. Let knock it down to 12,000. You know the average poor dumb motherfucker don't even have $12,000 in their banking account. That means that you can't save $1,000 per month. Trash. And you're talking about Trump is the reason why we're in the predicament that we are. No, bitch. Your banking account is the reason why you're in the predicament that you are. Setups. You understand? All right. Ain't Trump fault. Look at your shit. Setups. Look at your body. Look at your body. Body looking like 250 pounds of flubber. And Trump is the blamer? You got to be mentally fucker. Exactly. Motherfuckers want to blame someone about the problems that they have created and cannot create the solution. Get the fuck off the block. Bunch of nasty motherfuckers. I said that. They're looking at me like, why you not in your black programming? Didn't I tell you I'm not black? Didn't I tell you that? Now get mad, get mad, get upset. Black people don't talk like this. Y'all love Joe Biden and shit. Notice that the black people ran off on me, right? What I wanted to show you about black people is this. Anytime you're not joined with their gang, they like, we don't want to fuck with you. Slow. Oppression, right here. This is what they went through, right? Okay, so if you're not part of their game, then they pretty much like, yeah, fuck you. You gotta join up with our game. Oppression. You gotta join up with your gang members just to get some help. See those black Power Rangers? Come here, black Power Ranger. Come here. Help everybody else instead of your own kingdom. There you go. That's what the Black Power Ranger does. There you go. Now, I'm not complaining about it. I'm just looking at the schematics on it. You got it? All right. That's how those Black Power Rangers move. They move just like Ninja Turtles. Hold on. You're supposed to be accepting orders from rats. Who the fuck is this? Master Splinter, motherfucker. What's up? What's up with your tech? No. We like the rat people. Uh-huh. Living inside the hood, living inside the motherfucking sewer setups. I'm done. Taking order from the ratter. Ain't that right, black congregation? They're gonna sit there and look stupid. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Shit is crazy, isn't it? I know. I feel bad for y'all and everything y'all went through. Bullshit. Give a fuck. Bullshit. Shit is brazy out here. We all were oppressed. Jew people say the same thing too. We was oppressed too. Okay. Watch this oppression. Watch this oppression with the consciousness. Watch this. Y'all Jew people, yes. Can I ask you a question? If I play a lie in my mind, do you accept me? Setups. No, y'all the real Jews. I'm playing a lie in my mind. Understand that if I played a lie in my mind, they like me. Thank you. You know why they like me? Because I'm creating my mind into a lie. Setups. Ain't that right, Jew people? No. Look how they play. Come here. It's just like chicken and watermelons. I'm black. Yeah. I'm dumb as fuck. Yeah. You can join up with us. Hell yeah. All right. Y'all the real Jews. Oh yeah, we can do some business with your dumb ass. Hell yeah. See that? Oh, there you go. Keep that out. There you go. No. Let you know what type of individuals you dealing with. Watch, go to black people. Jesus is the Christ. Yup, Jesus is the Christ. Yup. Watch this. Watch this. Watch how they run off. Watch. These oppressed people, right? Watch this. What's that right there? It say that the Christ is eyes of flame, hair of wool, skin of bronze. Watch how they drive off. See that? You see that, right? I just want to show you. If you don't obey the laws, everybody run away from you because they're like, you out of the program. Ah. See, everybody out here lying. I'm showing you both sides of the coin. You think I'm just showing you just black people and Jewish people. No, I'm showing you that both of them lie as a bitch. Uh-huh. What's up? What's up, Jew people? Hi. What's up? What's going on, Jewish people? What's going on? My professional black brother. What's up, nigga? Oh, what's up? Just showing you the algorithms of their mind. That's it. What? Don't look at me like that. What? Because I know how to act like y'all cultures? Just acting. Oh no, it's just acting. It's just fucking robotics. That's it. This shit is funny if you ask me, though. A culture that's faking that they can't get together. I'm done. You say you believe that this culture can't get together? Shut the fuck up. They be faking. Get y'all robotic asses the fuck over here. Fucking black ass bots. The fuck over here. Now let me show you what they do, because they dumb too. Right, let me show you what they do right here. Watch this. Now watch what they do. Come here. They're gonna say they dumb as fuck. They talking about something. We can't get together as a people. Shut the fuck up. Anyways, didn't they all get together on Easter? I'm done. How many states in America? And everybody was together on Easter, right? I thought so. Talking about something they can't get together. They can get together for everybody else's holidays, can't they? Notice that they all at the table, ready to eat, getting fat, glutton, nasty. They can't get together. No, they all get together when it comes to some demonic functional shit. You understand what I'm talking about? Shoot each other up in the neighborhoods. There you go. Notice that this is the stuff that they don't like to hear, which means they like to do the opposite to each other. You understand? They like to shoot it up. There you go. Ain't that right, y'all? Huh? Get to telling on this shit. I'm done. You damn right. Uh-huh. These cultures better leave me the fuck alone. That's what they better do. Coats. I know what y'all really is. Now look at this Cassandra thing, right? This Cassandra thing, she been following me around like the moon. I be telling Cassandra, like, Cassandra, baby, we don't have no relationship with each other. I'm not trying to create no memories with you. Cassandra be really following me around like, baby, I'm not your dude. Why you follow me around? Cause you like you really intelligent and I'm trying to get in your mind. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you. Let me give her a little 5 minutes of fame real quick. Come here, Cassandra. Come to the top real quick. Watch this with Cassandra. This is why I don't date these type of markets. I'm gonna show you the intelligence. Watch this. Anyways, YouTube asking for money. I mean, ain't why listen to what she's putting on there. You're on YouTube asking for money, bruh. How can you ask for money, right? If you never set up a Cash App, a Venmo, or a Chime. There's not one video of him asking for money. You know what I see that I'm doing that this dumb bitch can't see? Because she can't make money. You know, bitches are dumb. They are. They're just users anyway. You know what I realized? The bitch has a disability to tear herself a lie in front of her face. Cassandra, the bitch that's lying through you, the moon. Bitch, you gotta go get the evidence first and then bring it to everybody. This bitch dumb as fuck. This bitch just said illusion with no evidence, bro. Now, let me educate this dumb bitch Cassandra because she's just a watcher, a AI machine. Cassandra, bring your dirty ass up here. She the one that got the straight hair. If you put water on her hair, it don't lift up to the heavens. I'm done. She wanted to get disrespectful. I just wanted to get very truthful. The technology of her DNA is not even connected to a natural source. So anything that's in her mind is not natural. Damn! Cassandra, it's not there no more. Okay? All right. Moving along about this little girl, right? Because she's just like all the other little girls. Yeah, those little girls from the moon. I always look at them like, none of y'all are my girlfriends. Why are y'all talking about me? I don't date any of you. I only date crescents. And none of you have been empowered to do that. So why are y'all talking about me? We don't even have no memories with each other. I be understanding off top with women, off top, like you're a moon. You don't have no soul in you. You're dead consciously. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about, right? So I had this one moon girl that came here, right? I just wanted to see if she was a moon or if she was something else. She's so dumb. right? This how dumb she is. She's dumb just like Cassandra. She's so dumb. I sit here and tell her like, "You want something to eat?" She like, "Yeah." So I'm trying to see what type of intelligence, right, that she installs in the hardware of her vessel. Watch this. In the third dimension, she's thinking she's eating food, low tech. Anyways, let's pay attention to her intelligence and what she installed, that we can know everything about her. Stupid bitch. Anyways, what you want to eat? I want some chicken. So off top, she's definitely not intelligent with herself because she eats intelligence that's dead. She knows nothing about herself. She's eating a dead bird. You think I would marry a woman that's eating something that's dead? You think I would take you seriously? Bitch, you're an experiment. Fuck off. Just how I looked at the bitch. And the bitch she never knew, she would never know that because she just eating chicken. That's just how I look at a woman. Like, let me see this. Wow. The disrespect to her own mind. You're eating a bird that is dead. And you want someone that's consciously alive to be in a relationship with you, to get to know you and then marry you, bitch, your conscience is dead. The fuck is wrong with you? I would never marry a woman that you think I would marry you. You're eating something that's dead. That's unbalanced already. Off top. I would never take you seriously. Anytime I see any type of woman, no matter what color you are, what your nationality is, I don't give a fuck about none of that. If I see you eating something that is of death, I already know that your conscience is dead. You understand? Your projection of the fucking moon. Do you understand that? All right, you're not a crescent. Low tech. She's thinking like this. I'm playing him to get some food. Like, no, the play is going into play to reveal the intelligence of your fucking hardware of your mind. Thank you. What type of individual you are. Setups. She's setting her own self up. Little third dimensioner. Low tech. And expect someone like myself to take them seriously. And you're eating a dead bird. You know all her intelligence is just third dimensional. Watch this. What are you? A woman. I'm done. Then she sits there and expect me to tell her what she is. Why would I update the technology of her mind? Women are more smarter than men, right? Even though I'm not a man. Just let you know their intelligence. Like, no way. That's what you gotta know. Is she's consciously alive or consciously dead?